Fiber isn't just roughage that keeps us regular, it's a metabolic supercharger when you consider its role as a prebiotic. Prebiotics are a type of dietary fiber and plant compound that resist digestion in the small intestine and instead travel to the colon, where they become a feast for beneficial gut bacteria. These microbes, in turn, ferment the prebiotics into short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, like butyrate, propionate, and acetate, each of which communicates with the body in remarkable ways. SCFAs strengthen the gut barrier, reduce inflammation, influence insulin sensitivity, and even modulate appetite signals. By feeding the microbes that produce these metabolites, prebiotic foods essentially allow your gut bacteria to become active partners in maintaining metabolic health. Pistachios, for example, contain soluble fiber, resistant starch, and a variety of polyphenol that act as prebiotics. When consumed consistently, they help increase populations of bifidobacteria and lactobacilli, microbes often associated with improved glucose regulation, lipid metabolism, and anti-inflammatory activity. Legumes, onions, garlic, leeks, bananas, and whole grains similarly provide fermentable substrates for these bacteria. As the microbes break down these fibers, the resulting SCFAs help modulate blood sugar levels by enhancing insulin signaling and slowing glucose absorption. Over time, this can reduce the chronic low-grade inflammation and insulin resistance that often precede type 2 diabetes, creating a metabolic environment that supports stability rather than dysregulation. The science behind prebiotics highlights that not all fibers are equal. Some fibers are more soluble and fermentable, providing more food for SCFA-producing bacteria, while others primarily contribute bulk. A combination of fiber types in the diet enhances microbial diversity, which is a key factor in metabolic resilience. Greater diversity allows the microbiome to respond more flexibly to dietary changes, stress, and environmental challenges, producing metabolites that maintain gut barrier integrity and systemic metabolic balance. In this sense, eating a variety of prebiotic-rich foods is like cultivating a vibrant ecosystem inside your gut, where each microbial species plays a unique role in processing nutrients and communicating with organs throughout the body. Prebiotic consumption also interacts with timing and meal composition. Consuming prebiotic-rich foods alongside other nutrient-dense foods slows digestion and optimizes fermentation in the colon, leading to a steadier production of SCFAs. The microbes essentially transform these fibers into compounds that not only benefit the gut lining but also influence liver function, fat storage, and even appetite regulation. This means that a diet rich in prebiotics is not just about gut health. It's a holistic metabolic strategy that can delay or mitigate the onset of type 2 diabetes and other chronic metabolic conditions. From a practical perspective, incorporating pistachios, legumes, whole grains, and fiber-rich vegetables into daily meals can create a consistent supply of prebiotic substrates. Over weeks and months, the gut microbiome adapts, producing more SCFAs and supporting improved insulin sensitivity, lower inflammation, and better lipid profiles. Importantly, these benefits are attainable through everyday, enjoyable foods rather than supplements or extreme interventions, emphasizing that prebiotic-rich eating is a sustainable, long-term approach to metabolic wellness. In essence, prebiotic foods transform the gut microbiome into an active participant in metabolic regulation. By feeding beneficial bacteria, we harness their natural ability to generate metabolites that protect the gut, modulate glucose and fat metabolism, and counter inflammation. A diet rich in pistachios, legumes, and other fermentable fibers doesn't just nourish us, it empowers our internal microbial community to defend against metabolic disorders, making every bite a step toward long-term health and resilience.